now with a story you'll see only on Western Mass News. The Southwick Police Department stepped up to help a 10-year-old girl this Christmas, just a month after her stepfather passed away.
Western Mass News reporter James Villalobos joins us now in the studio with this exclusive story. Just so touching, James.
Very touching, Dave and Beth. And today's National Law Enforcement Appreciation Day. And for this family, recognizing this day is all the more important. Joseph Bailey is described by his family as a funny guy, a diehard Cleveland Browns fan, and someone who was a nightmare to shop with because he had a joke for every cashier.
He was very dedicated to his family.
The lives of the Bailey family changed one November day, just a week before Thanksgiving, when Joseph passed away.
We lost him very unexpectedly, but these officers that showed up were fantastic. They were compassionate, they were kind, they were patient.
Those Southwick police officers, Ernest Malone and Michael Bridges, tell Western Mass News that responding to the Bailey home that day was something that'll always stick with them.
Going to a call where someone's lost a loved one, that's in their life, it's the most stressful event in their life. And we enter into that as officers, so we have to now deal with our emotions, and sometimes it's hard. And I know when I was here at the call, I was choking back tears.
For Officer Bridges, who's only been on the job for a few months, he says this call was personal. He tells Western Mass News his dad passed away just a few years ago.
Kind of, you feel the world get dragged out from underneath you. And just actually watching my mom go through a bunch of stuff she did, that's what kind of helped me kind of understand what Mrs. Bailey might be going through.
Knowing this would be the family's first holiday season without Joseph, the officers contacted the Southwick Civic Fund to help buy gifts for 10-year-old Juliana, dropping them off to the Bailey home and asking not to receive recognition.
I did tell Juliana that they were all from the Southwick Police Department because I thought that it was extremely important that she understand how caring and compassionate total strangers have been.
And although her husband may be gone, the Navy vet is always with them, his urn resting on a table in the living room. Lisa says she can't thank the Southwick Police Department enough for their support, but wanted to express the family's gratitude by giving the officers a gift they made as well.
Too much we see that they get a bad rap. And it's very important for people to see this side of it.
And if you'd like to donate to the Southwick Civic Fund that made those gifts to Juliana possible, we've included a link on our website, westernmassnews.com. James Villalobos, Western Mass News.